How we can create an animated slide. So what we're looking to do is use Keynote to create animated title slides like this. Okay, so what you're going to need are your photo files. So you'll need a background image file that you'll place in your background. And then you'll also need an image of your pasta rover that was taken in front of a solid color background like this green background, or taken in front of a green screen. Okay, so once you have those two things, you're going to open up Keynote, and then you're going to make a new blank slide. Okay, and then the easiest way to get your image in is to just drag it directly from your desktop and place it onto the slide. Another way that you can get your image onto your slide is to click on Media and then click on Choose and then select your image. Okay, so you'll position it to fill up the slide. And then next you're going to add your object image onto the slide. So I'm going to go ahead and drag in the image of my paper airplane that's on a solid background. Now you'll notice it also includes the background on the image, so we need to clear that away. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to make this a little bit larger here. We're going to click on Format in the top here, and then we're going to click on Image, and then we're going to click on Instant Alpha. And what this is going to do is it's going to remove the background color. So I'm going to click and drag on my image until everything that I want removed from the image is selected in this purplish color. Okay, so once I'm done, I'll release and then say done. And what that does is it takes off the background color. Now the next step is to add your title. So you're going to go up here to the text tool and click on text, and it will add a title to the slide. Okay, and then you can highlight your title and change the size of the title here on the right side under the formatting options. You can also change the color of the title by clicking on the color options here. Okay, so I'm going to move that into place. And then now my last step is to animate this object here that's on my page. So what I do is I'll select the object and then go up here to the right side to animate. And then I'm going to click on Action. Go ahead and add an effect, and I'm going to use the Move effect. So I'll select that. You'll see that it created a straight line here. So what I want to do is set the starting point for my object and also set the end point. And I actually want this to fly off the page. So you can see that I've put it just off the slide, the edge of the slide here. Now this red line is the path that the object is going to take. So if I preview it, it's going to just fly straight. But let's say I wanted to take a more interesting path. If I hover over this line, it adds these little white dots here. So I'm going to click on the dot and drag it, and you'll notice that the path it takes starts to change. So if I hover again, a new dot shows up. And if I hover again, I can drag another dot. So I can make the path of my object more interesting. Okay. So now when I preview, it'll fly off the page following that path. Now you'll notice how quick it's flying off the page, and I want to slow it down so we can enjoy that effect. So what I'm going to do is increase the duration to maybe 3 seconds and then try it out. And that's a little bit too slow, so I'll go back down to 2 and then try again. That's perfect. So that's how you animate objects in a Keynote presentation. When you're done, and you're ready to add this short video clip from Keynote into iMovie, you're going to go to File, and then Export To, and select Movie. And that way it will include the moving elements that are on your slide. So when I do that, I'll do self-playing, and then next, export. Okay. So here's my Keynote slide movie. So what I'll do next is take this clip and put it into iMovie and combine it with the rest of my clips for the presentation. Mahalo!